Today we announced two new capabilities of Windows 10 designed to make your computing more personal and more secure. We want to make your interactions with computing devices more like interacting with another person. So the first capability we call Windows Hello, where your computing devices recognize you. This technology then gets you in securely with less hassle than a password into your computer. From there we have the new feature Microsoft Passport. Microsoft Passport allows you to get into your applications and online content without the need for a password at all. More secure and easier to use.
It's built on a technology called asymmetric key cryptography. It's the kind of technology that powers things like smart cards. It's how you verify web servers. It's used by cell phones to verify networks. It's a technology that's been around for a long time. It's well proven, but it's never made its way into something that real consumers can use. With Windows Hello, you can use your fingerprint, face, or iris, and you get enterprise-grade security with nothing that attackers are able to steal. They can't watch you enter your PIN, they can't steal your password. You get all of that security that an IT organization would expect from smart cards with the familiarity and personal experience of Windows Hello.
And this technology we've developed over the years, based on what we've learned with Connect, early versions of Connect, we've evolved that and included it right into Windows. It uses new infrared technology that makes it much more reliable in different lighting conditions, with cosmetics, with facial hair. And this is part of what allows us to get that facial recognition all the way up to what we call enterprise grade, over 1 in 100,000 false accept rate. So that can be a trusted way to recognize you and authenticate you, both in the enterprise and your work environment, but also at home as a consumer, unlocking your Microsoft Passport as you're visiting online sites and content.
Microsoft Passport will work with your Microsoft account, it'll work with Azure Active Directory and the thousands of web services that work with Azure Active Directory. But we wanted to build something that would also work with other sites and services. So we joined the FIDO Alliance so we could contribute this technology and make it available so it could be used across devices you use every day against all the different websites and services you use every day. As a hacker, if I get a hold of your password, I can use that from anywhere. But with Microsoft Passport, the key is actually bound in hardware to my device. So the only way a hacker can use my identity is to actually steal the device. Now, when you use Microsoft Passport with Windows Hello, that means not only does the attacker have to steal my device, but they also have to be able to use my biometric, like my face, my fingerprint, or my iris, which is super challenging.
We have anti-spoofing capabilities built in so that you can't use a photograph or a selfie on someone's phone to log in and impersonate someone else. But that's part of the promise, is you're not logging into the website with your face. You have possession of your device, you're unlocking the device with your face, and then your device is authenticating on your behalf. Windows Hello was designed with privacy in mind. It never stores an image of your face or your iris on the device. Instead, it authenticates you locally and then unlocks Microsoft Passport, which then cryptographically authenticates you with the websites and applications that you visit. And that way, your biometric information is never transmitted and used in a way where someone else could recreate that information.
You may have seen in the news in the last year that a Russian hacker posted 1.2 billion passwords on the net. Now, given that we only have around 2 billion users online, that's not great for users, but with technology like Microsoft Passport, when attackers are able to compromise servers, there's nothing for them to steal. There's nothing there that can compromise your identity. If they control one of those servers, all they get are a bunch of public keys, which aren't useful to the attacker at all.
So it's all about making your computing experiences easier to use and more secure at the same time.